11:06 in the evening time on this late Tuesday night, March 27, 2018. It is time now for the Beer Channel Late Night News on this late Tuesday night, March 27, 2018. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It is 11:06 on this late Tuesday night, and it's 34 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Late Night News is Kim Jong-un met with Xi Jinping in a secret Beijing visit. Kansas water park executive charged with murder in boy's death. Trump census citizenship decision and ignites legal and political battle. There's no chance of repealing the Second Amendment, according to John Paul Stevens. Brother of an unarmed black man killed by police interrupts Sacramento Council meeting. Trump secures trade deal with South Korea ahead of nuclear talks. New Zealand voted for not expelling Russians. Top U.S. defense officials blast Russia's reckless behavior. The dollar risk in Ecuador, can it save Venezuela? Putin's grim reality has public fear over children's deaths in mall. Baton Rouge cops involved in Alton Sterling death will not face state charges. Trump legal team turmoil poisons perils. Planned Parenthood called for Disney Princess Red at abortion in a now-deleted tweet. Trump suggests U.S. military foot the bill for the border wall. Oracle wins court ruling against Google in a multi-billion-dollar copyright case. Uber is one of the few safety sensors. Prompts questions after Arizona crash. Tesla stock dives as feds investigate deadly California crash. Walmart to remove Cosmopolitan from checkout line says it's a business decision. News from the Taunton Gazette. Pedestrian in stable condition following malice standard crash. Taunton David Lee will begin playing for hockey was 10 at the wedding was simply called the Boys Club. More than 5 decades later, he continues to volunteer as a full hockey league referee for the Boys Hockey League. Proctor woman at State Police display hearing as Carl Grant attended duty status. Hearing at the Mass State Police headquarters in Framingham on Tuesday morning. Hundreds of force and female birds spend more time with their cubs. Webb telescope launches late until 2020. China's doomed space station did some science work too. Second blue moon in the year arrives Easter weekend. UH explains how it lost all. A second wave of the flu may be on the way. CDC warns that archaeologists discovered a medieval woman that gave her birth in a coffin. Peter Chell News Time. 11:06 on this late Tuesday night. Time now for a Peter Channel traffic and transit check on this late Tuesday night. Beep beep! Let's study off on the MBTA, where the subway system is looking good. Commuter rail, Providence train, 8:36, 8:53 p.m. from Wickford Junction up in 5-10 minutes of Mascot between Atterburn South Station and the ferries. They are looking good. Okay, look at the highways and byways. Down in Rhode Island. Looking good except on 130 the both ends and back to the Jamestown stretch. 24 the northbound side. Little around the Route 79 and Fall River. 120 the northbound side. A little slow around two-way in Lexington and Route on Route 93 north from 128 southbound side. A little slower up in the Redden stretch. Central Western Massachusetts highways are looking good, and in Connecticut, Bear Parkway westbound side. Little around Route 7 in Norwalk. 93 southbound side. Little slow in Hooksett, New Hampshire. 89 southbound side. Slow around Sutton, New Hampshire, and otherwise, it's looking good in Northern New England and Northern 50 on both ends and slow in Southern Quebec. Peter and the Mass Pike and New York State through Berkshire Ferry, a little slow headed towards Massachusetts. Peter Chell News Time. 11:07 on this late Tuesday night. Time now for a weather report. Looking at the radar, satellite open, it shows a line of rain showers stretching the line from 91 from Greenfield down to Springfield and down for Enfield down to Windsor and stretching along the west central portions of Connecticut and east central portions of Long Island, and some snow from towards and on the west side and down around Great Barrington, Massachusetts, and raining around Keene and Brattleboro, Vermont, and up in the Claremont, New Hampshire, and zooming out some rain and snow down around western New Hampshire, and rain, sleet, and snow coming on much of Vermont. Snow and sleet down at eastern areas of New York. We've all seen some rain on upstate New York and up to southern Quebec and around the Montreal and Wheaton areas. And rain showers stretching the line from 87 from Silver Springs down to New York City, with a snow down around northeastern New Jersey, and rain showers between Hazelton and Pottstown, Pennsylvania, and rain showers from western New York down to western Pennsylvania around the Pittsburgh area. And some snow flurries down around the White Mountains, New Hampshire, and around Rumford, Maine. Okay, looking at the temperature spread, it is in the 34 to 43 degree range in southern New England, and it is in the 30s to low 40s around northern New England with a 25 degree reading at Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Right now, in North Massachusetts, 35 degrees, the temperature, humidity 71%, barometer 3.20 inches, and it's falling slowly, and the dew point's 26. Alright, looking at the forecast goes like this. Tonight, clouds got about 32 degrees, calm wind. Wednesday, mostly clouds got about 54 degrees, calm wind coming in, southwest wind 5 miles in the afternoon. So, if you're going to go to the Wheaton Lions baseball game here at Bridgewater City at 4 p.m., perfect weather for Wednesday night. Mostly clouds got about 37 degrees, calm wind for Thursday, a slight chance of showers, mostly clouds about 57 degrees, calm wind coming in, southwest wind 5 miles in the afternoon, chance space to 20%. Thursday night, a chance of showers, patchy fog, otherwise clouds go at 46 degrees, southward about 3 to 5 miles an hour, chance space to 30%. Friday, chance of showers, mainly after 9 a.m., patchy fog before 10 a.m., mostly clouds about 60 degrees, chance space to 40%. Friday night, mostly clouds about 37 degrees. Saturday, mostly sunny, podcast about 53, about 37 degrees. Sunday, chance of showers between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m., patchy sunny, the podcast clouds about 52, about 34 degrees, chance space to 30%. For Monday, patchy sunny, the most clouds about 47, about 31 degrees. And for Tuesday, mostly sunny, about 49 degrees. Peter Chill News Time is 11:10 on this late Tuesday night, and it is time now for a Peter Chill Sports Nightly. Boston Bruins went up to the Great White North as they took on the Winnipeg Jets up in Winnipeg. And after the teams evened it at 1 apiece, Winnipeg got 2 goals in the second period to make it 3-1. And then the Bruins tied it at 3, and then Winnipeg got it at 4-3, and then Bruins tied it at 20 goal to make it 4-4. But in the shootout, Bruins came up empty as they fall to the Winnipeg Jets 5-4 as they fall to 47-17 and 11 on the season as Anton Good opened at 28 saves in the loss for the Boston Bruins. Next up for the Bees, they will be back in Boston on Thursday night for a showdown with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Okay, looking at some NHL scores. Dallas Stars and the Philadelphia Flyers 2-2 in the overtime period. Columbus Blue Jackets leading the Edmonton Oilers 6-3 with 17-18 left in the third. Vancouver Canucks leading the Canucks 1-0 in 14-12-11 in the second period. New Jersey Devils defeat the Carolina Hurricanes 4-3. New York Islanders defeat the Ottawa Senators 4-3. Detroit Red Wings over the Pittsburgh Penguins 5-2. St. Louis Blues over the San Jose Sharks 3-2. Nashville Predators over the Minnesota Wild 2-1. Take a look at the standings. The Bruins are 105 points and the Tampa Bay Lightning 106 points. So this Thursday night game is going to be a battle royale on Thursday night between the 2 top teams in the Eastern Conference. So this should be a great, exciting game on Thursday night. Bruins Lightning should be in a wonderful game. Alright, looking at some NBA scores. Washington Wizards over the San Antonio Spurs 116-106. Toronto Raptors over the Denver Nuggets 114-110. Miami Heat over the Cleveland Cavaliers 98-79. Houston Rockets thrashed the Chicago Bulls 118-86. Portland Trailblazers over the New Orleans Pelicans 107-103. Dallas Mavericks over the Sacramento Kings 53-45. Golden State Warriors over the Indiana Pacers 29-21. And LA Clippers over the Milwaukee Bucks 40-31. Okay, looking at the Major League Baseball scores. As it'll be the first regular season game will be Thursday for the Red Sox. That'll be down in Tampa Bay. Okay, bottom of 7th, San Francisco Giants leading the Oakland A's 3-0 in the bottom of 7th. Through 3, it's LA Dodgers and a California Angels. LA Angels 3-3 the score. Detroit Tigers over the Tampa Bay Rays 2-1. Philadelphia Phillies Pittsburgh Pirates tied at 5. Boston Red Sox over the Chicago Cubs 4-2. Houston Astros over the Milwaukee Brewers 8-1. Miami Marlins 22 and University of Miami 2. Seattle Mariners 5, Colorado Rockies 3. Arizona Diamondbacks 3 and the Cleveland Indians 3. Minnesota Twins 3, Washington Nationals 1, and the Toronto Blue Jays 1 and the St. Louis Cardinals 0. And Atlanta 5 and Braves Future Stars 4. In the NCAA semifinal game, Penn State 65, Mississippi State 45, 9:05 left in the fourth quarter, and Utah 69 and Western Kentucky 64. In the women's, okay, let's move it on to sports news. Giselle talked about Tom Brady's future. No one else wants to go to the round show with Paul. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hits walk-off blast at the same MLB Stadium, Olympic Stadium in Montreal. Missed the Expos in which his father starred. Trayvon Waken cut by Seattle Seahawks amid assault probe. Sacramento protested to close Golden One Center again ahead of Kings Mavericks game. John Gruden survives. Colin Kaepernick is out of NFL. Thinks quarterback probably will be back. NFL to opt out target sound rule ejections possible. NFL passed a rule to prevent helmet hits, but it could lead to more controversy. Florida's Jalen Hudson declares for draft, says he'll weigh options. And NFL's new target and lack will be penalized players for lowering helmet before a hit. A sensible Odell Beckham trade plus Rams plan to use Sue. Scrutiny at Michigan State's bill in the Nassar case brings new sex charges. Louisville Irish Xavier's Chris Mack has new head coach on 7-year deal. Saquon Barkley reveals how it feels about the playing for New York Giants or the Cleveland Browns. Philadelphia 76ers takes big step from painful process to postseason. Johnny Manziel meets with the Patriots suffers on Thursday. Kevin Durant likely back at Thursday as Draymond Green sits again. Yankees beer full model of players against MLB rules. That's gonna be it for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Tuesday night, March 27, 2018. I'm viewers. Hope you have a good night with a good day. Tune in. I'll see you tomorrow morning in the more report. Hope you have a good night.